I am Juan Gonzalez, and as Graduate Dean, it is my honor to welcome all of you, the doctoral candidates, faculty mentors, family, and friends, to this special virtual doctoral hooding ceremony. Doctoral candidates, you have achieved a major milestone. Today, you move from being our students to our colleagues. This is a tremendous accomplishment, and I congratulate you on it. You achieved this milestone not only because of your intellectual talent, but also because you stayed determined and completed an important piece of original research in the face of all of life's obstacles. You show faith in yourselves and the importance of your ideas. You exercise self-discipline, made personal sacrifices, and your degree is a true recognition of this perseverance. It has been a privilege to be part of your academic journey today, and I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. It is now my pleasure to call our president, Dr. Richard Benson, to add his words of welcome.
Thank you, Dean Gonzalez. Let me add my own warm welcome to our graduates, along with their faculty, mentors, and advisors. This is a special day for family and friends who are celebrating with us virtually, so let me also extend a very special welcome to all of you. As I look back on my own career, the greatest reward came from my experiences with my doctoral advisees. The essence of this joy is that my advisees did not remain advisees for very long. Rather, they became colleagues, emerging scholars in their disciplines. Much as you have done here at UT Dallas, and in the years leading to your advanced studies, my advisees spent hours navigating the discipline-specific aspects of their research. In these early stages of research, I was the senior and more knowledgeable partner. Questions asked of me could be readily answered. And then as the research advanced, their questions became harder to answer, and it took the best efforts of both of us working together. You have probably come to realize, in the same way that I did, that you and your advisor tackled the hard questions not as teacher and pupil, but as equals. Eventually, little distinction exists between the advisor and advisee. Each teaches the other. Let me take this opportunity to speak for the UT Dallas faculty, drawing from my personal experience. We are so grateful for all that we have learned from you. I will always have fond memories of the time spent with my doctoral students, and I know that your advisors will too. And now you have arrived at this day and this moment when you will receive the academic hood that symbolizes your uncommon accomplishment. Congratulations on a job well done. Thank you for choosing UT Dallas for your graduate studies. Thank you for helping our faculty members become better scholars. And thank you in advance for representing the best of UT Dallas throughout your careers. Welcome to the community of scholars. And now it is my pleasure to ask our provost, Dr. Inger Musselman, to add her words of welcome.
Welcome to the University of Texas at Dallas Spring Doctoral Hooding Ceremony. Good afternoon, graduates. This is a great day, isn't it? The entire UT Dallas community celebrates your accomplishment and applauds your effort, commitment, talent, and perseverance. You have reached an extraordinary milestone, earning the title doctor, won by a small percentage of America's population. Let me add personally that, as your provost, I am delighted to welcome you to this auspicious event. All of you have demonstrated exceptional mastery of an academic field. Through scholarship, research, and creative endeavors, you have made original contributions to human knowledge in areas as diverse as arts and humanities, natural sciences and mathematics, economic, political, and policy sciences, management, arts, technology, and emerging communication, behavioral and brain sciences, and engineering and computer science. On behalf of the faculty that have guided you through courses, seminars, and research, I want to affirm that it was a joy to mentor your development as a scholar. We appreciate the sacrifices you have made and thank the friends, family, and mentors who have supported you along the way. Your studies took you from being one of our students to one of our colleagues. Today, you officially complete that journey from student to that of distinguished doctor. One of the characteristics of doctoral research is its uncertainty. Throughout your studies, you have learned how to plan and execute experiments, as well as how to critically analyze data and primary sources. As you move forward in your careers and in life, I challenge you to maintain a healthy curiosity about all subjects, not just the ones in which you have achieved mastery. Keep learning, break out, retain curiosity for those subjects you know little about. Congratulations! I now call on Dr. Teresa Towner to talk a little about the history of regalia before we start the hooding.
Before we begin the hooding ceremony itself, I'd like to tell you something about the regalia you're going to wear for the rest of your academic career. Doctoral robes have 3 velvet stripes on each sleeve and often feature the colors of the universities in which they were earned. The hood you will receive today has its origins in medieval Europe, when it was adopted for use by monks, clergy, and university students, all of whom used it not only as a covering for the head and shoulders, but also to hold alms and money. By the 15th century, it had come to be seen as a symbol of graduation and taken on distinctive colors and materials. The modern doctoral hood is about 4 feet long, with 5-inch velvet edging, which at this university is dark blue to signify the Doctor of Philosophy degree, or gold and yellow for the Doctor of Science. The hood you will shortly be wearing is lined with university colors of orange, green, and white. These were chosen by the university's first president and his assistant in 1971. The conferral of this hood will distinguish you, among other scholars, as a University of Texas at Dallas graduate.
As we conclude this happy occasion, I repeat my heartfelt congratulations to our newest doctoral recipients on this remarkable achievement. You earned the privilege to wear the hood and academic regalia at all future academic occasions, and in so doing will represent UT Dallas with distinction. As UT Dallas graduates, I encourage you to stay connected with your mentors, departments, programs, and schools. Continue sharing your talents and accomplishments and working with us to mentor the next generation of students. It has been a privilege to work with you, and you have become part of us and the UT Dallas community. I also want to recognize your family and friends. Your accomplishment today is truly a joint effort, and you could not have succeeded without their encouragement and sacrifices in supporting your success. Finally, I thank the staff members from my office, and most especially a special events coordinator, Lila Fortan, and our wonderful graduate readers, Josephine Green, Elisa Grimley, and Allison Depotnik. They read and assisted with the formatting of every one of your dissertations. Congratulations. We will now recognize our graduates individually for their exceptional accomplishments.
Catherine Adcock, Miriam Ahmadi, Yara Al-Mubarak, Sultan Arazgaldieva, Ricardo Javier Ariona Angarita, Nicholas Ashburn, Carlos Avila Avendano, Sachin Babu, Asal Johnson Baragchizadeh, Olivier Dorian Boncoyer, Catherine Brown, Francesca Brunetti, Jesse Bucksot, Mercedes Cayenes, Christina Campbell, Bitan Chakraborty, Shanming Chen, Zui Chen, Michael Choi, Fernando Colunga, Cesar Contreras, Tokshok Desai, Shanggong Dong, Benush Dusti, June Duan, Lydia Elbuanani, Janbo Fan, Vedad Fazel, Morgan Flanagan, Stephanie Fowler, Rebecca Frederick, Yong Gao, Martand Mayuk Garamella, Sarah Gittleman, Renee Golden, Brianna Gotham, Zhenshang Guo, Natasha Guillot, Josephine Han, Ninyu Han, Abu Helal, Anna Hernandez Reynoso, Hunter Wesley Holcomb, Mehdi Farahani, Bo Hu, Yankee Hu, Ying Hu, Mai Huyn, Ariel Iola, Mutasi Islam, Sumit Jha, Lin Jiang, Han Mo Zhang, Ryan Johnson, Tatum Joy, Nina Chow, Sung Yeon Kim, Sana Kwan, Young Hoon Lee, Emily Levy, Chen Chen Lee, Ji Tong Lee, Yongkong Lu, Jun Lu, Yi Chuan Lu, Stephen Mallory, Christine Maxwell, Christine Millard, Eric Miller, Justin Miller, Ibukun Momsen, Robert Morrison, Tony Minoz Hunt, Linda Negron, Zishan Noor, Ipek Ozdemir, Candler Page, Elizabeth Quinley, Denali Takshila Sarasavi Ranatunga, Zore Ranjber Mojavari, Samiha Rof, Juliana Saba, Brent Sackett, Camilo Sanchez, Carl Sengupta, Nikhil Shankar, Gautam Sridhar Bhatt, Nathan Steinley, Dridi Stocks, Sumer Sunny, Hannah Swanner, Nasim Tagizadeh Alamdari, Nima Tahir Khani, Heeman Tao, Taryn Tehan, Sneha Thakur, Edlisa Payne Thompson, Stephanie Tittle, David Tolstoyka, Rick Townsend, Kim Tran, Shahreen Upoma, Gregory Van Buskirk, Chantal Vidal, Ki Yue Wang, Z Wang, Andy Wang Zhou, Kang Wei, Ashley Wyland, Miranda Wellborn Eleazar, Lekitha Omel Herinda Gujaratna, Che Yu Wu, Ha Nul Yim, Akira Yokoyama, Media Yusefi, Haoliang Yu, Zhanglong Zhang, Surui Zhang, Yu Zhang, Pang Pang Chung,